Good morning, students. Welcome to Moral Science. Students, let us today study the topic cleanliness is next to godliness. Already we have heard a familiar topic, nothing is there. You know that when you are keeping clean, it must be healthy for you. So, when you are growing up, it is your responsibility to keep the surroundings clean and make aware of the society. That's why given us to study this chapter tells first paragraph that it is rightly said that cleanliness is next to godliness. We are also take part in the work of God's creation. When we are standing on earth, we are doing the work of God. When we keep up all the surroundings neatly, where we take other work, all these are important. So next paragraph tells us that the main importance of cleanliness is that it is key to prevention and curing of all sorts of diseases. So first of all telling that we have to personally keep clean, and also our cleanliness, not only personally, it must be at home, school, surroundings, everywhere. Next point is telling that it's when we make clean, it also will help us to defend against the virus and infectious diseases. We can prevent different kinds of diseases. Be it personal hygiene such as washing our hands before we eat or covering our mouths when we are about to cough, or setting a standard for environmental cleanliness. Effective cleaning is our first line of defense against viruses and infectious diseases. So cleanliness is the weapon we have to use for preventing all kinds of diseases. Also, we can see our leaders, our political leaders, our Prime Minister has taken a scheme that is Clean India. It is not only the Prime Minister's duty that keep up, it is the duty of each and everyone's. In the country, we are obliged to, obedient to do this work, take part cleaning of our surroundings. Then we can also enjoy the beauty of the environment. So in the story, we can see in this chapter, in the village near Jaisalmer, there were three friends, close friends, Aftab, Pramod and Raj. They were three students were so close in the school, and whatever needed any help in the school also, they will come forward, and also very excellent in their studies. Then one day what happened, when the school Mahotsav take place, the teacher entrusted them for anchoring the program. On that day Aftab was absent. That's why other two were so worried, and they asked the teacher, shall we go and find out what happened to Aftab? They went to Aftab's house. They surprised the place seeing. When they entered his house, in the house there was full of mosquitoes, and his mother was crying and sitting beside the bed, and the father told he is having malaria because of mosquito biting. So the students were, other two students, Raj and Pramod, very sad because of his close friend Aftab got illness, malaria. So they came to the class and informed the classmates. Then what happened? The classmates all together they were ready to clean the village where the Aftaf is living. Then the time they fix all together, they arrange and collect the things whatever they needed for cleaning. They get permission from the authorities and they started to cleaning the village. Actually that place, the village, it was a good place. The tourists used to come and visit the place. Now the place is not good, that is why very few tourists are coming. When these classmates agree this matter, they tried to clean day by day. His illness also getting cured very fast, taking the medicines and good atmosphere. Not only that, his health is increased and also the friends clean the surroundings. The village, the small village was seeing very beautiful. Lot of pilgrimages, lot of tourists came that place to visit, and other many authorities, political leaders, the school authorities all appreciated these children, those who initiated to clean the village. It was their interest which make the environment so beautiful, and they have got many awards from all different level of authorities, from the school, from the village and all. So in this story it tells us that is we should keep clean, not only ourselves, we should take clean at home, school surroundings and everywhere. It will help the society to prevent from different kinds of diseases and keeping all the people in the society so healthy. So all these things, when we know, we can also act proper way. Now we are growing, we have to take some kind of initiative for cleaning our home, our surroundings, in our village, different activities we engage, and we are take part in the creativity of God's and make the environment so beautiful. Always keep yourself and your surroundings clean and bright. You are the window through which you must see the world. And also here given some guidelines that how can we maintain cleanliness. Considering one's personal life, we should bath regularly, wash our hands before eating, eat healthy food and drink clean water, keep trimming our nails, brush and floss, have a sound sleep. Good sleep also needed for immunization. Next, regarding our surroundings, clean up all messes immediately. Whatever the waste items are there, take it fast, otherwise their worms are coming and some kinds of flies are sitting there. So it is better take whenever there is things. Say no to usage of plastic bags. Spend at least 10 to 15 minutes a day to clean our home. Keep a box for items that you no longer need. Plant trees. So all these, don't pollute the water bodies, don't litter on the roads, reduce, reuse and recycle. Reduce, reuse and recycle. So all these things are needed to keep up our health, personal health, then in the society, in our family and all around the world, and we are keeping all these things, we are take part in the creation of God and making the environment, enhancing the beauty of the creation. Let students, let us also follow all these good instructions given or we read from this book, and let us also be healthy and healthy life for others also.